Happy New Year. What's up, guys? It's Alex Clark, the Clark Group, Keller Williams Realty, Portland Premier. Excited today to share with you just a little bit about what's happening in the West Linn real estate market. So if you live in West Linn or you've been thinking about moving to West Linn, you're going to want to check this out. Stay tuned. Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex Clark, the Clark Group, Keller Williams Realty, Portland Premier. And Happy New Year to you guys. Excited to just take a couple minutes of your time and share with you what in the world is happening with the West Linn real estate market. So Market Action Index report is something we watch really closely. This essentially quantifies whether it's a buyer's market, seller's market, and how hot of a seller's market or how cold of a buyer's market it is. And 30 is the dividing line. So if it's below 30, if the number's below 30, it's a buyer's market. If it's above 30, it's technically a seller's market. Pretty simple to understand. But we haven't been around 30 for a while. However, what's really interesting and unbelievable, quite frankly, is look at that just increase in the Market Action Index for 2021. I mean, if you're looking at the last several years, it's kind of unprecedented how hot the market got in 2021. Pretty incredible. Now, we came back down, that's seasonality. But if you check out where we're starting 2022 at, let's say around the 90-day average of 66, the 90-day average for the start of 2021 was 51. So we're starting out 2022 hotter as far as sellers go than we did in 2021. And 2021 was obviously a pretty incredible year. Median list price in West Linn has kind of been slow and steady over the years. Average appreciation over the years in West Linn is somewhere between 4 and 4.5%. Well, what in the world happened in 2021? Lack of houses. Buyers had nothing to look at. And when the supply is minimal and the demand is high, what happens? Well, prices go up. And that's what happened in the West Linn real estate market. We saw a significant increase in gains. If you look at the price per square foot that's backed up, I mean, price per square foot at the start of 2021 was $247 on average. And at the start of 2022, we're now at $305 a square foot on average. So 2021 was irregular, highly unusual. Is that going to happen again in 2022? I would say, yeah, it is going to happen. However, we're going to have some pushback. We're going to have to break through some brick walls caused by the Fed. The Fed is going to be increasing their rates. They're going to stop the bond buying program. They're going to start selling assets. And as a result, rates are probably going to be going up. Now, the Fed rate and what you get for a 15 or 30-year fixed rate mortgage are not directly tied together. But that mortgage rate will lag whatever the Fed's doing. And you can bet your bottom dollar that in 2022 rates are going to go up on mortgages. So if you've been considering selling your home in West Linn or anywhere around town, you probably want to try and do that before rates get out of hand and before the market reacts to rates getting out of hand. Because if that demand dries up, inventory will increase and it'll put pressure on prices. It's just a natural domino effect. Properties with price decreases. This is pretty surprising to a lot of people that there are houses that aren't selling. And when they're not selling after a couple of months, what are people doing? Well, they're dropping the price. There are a fair amount of houses out there in the market that are incurring price reductions or price adjustments. And it's a surprise to a lot of our sellers when we start talking about that it's happening out there in the market. Thankfully, most of our listings are not having to occur that, and they're selling within a week or two. Inventory levels. Inventory, the story is the same that I've been telling you guys for the last several years. Inventory's at historic lows. And look at the graph. We're starting out in 2022 lower essentially than we've ever been, with the exception of maybe March and April of last year. But last year, when we started in January, our 90-day average was 58, and our 90-day average now is 43. So we're starting with less houses on the market this month than we did in one of the most exceptional real estate markets last year ever recorded, at least here in West Linn. So that's what's going on with the real estate market in West Linn. Hope this has been valuable to you. As you know, I live in West Linn, was raised here. My kids go to Trillium, live here, work here, play here. So we'd love to help you or your family or friends. If you've been thinking about selling, or you know somebody who's thinking about moving into West Linn, Peter, who is still working with the team, has been in pretty much every house built since the late 80s. And we can match up a buyer to a home very easily in West Linn if we have a solid understanding of what they're looking for. Thanks again for tuning in. If you have another area that you would like me to do a video for, please do send an email and we'll do one up for you and send it back your way so you can stay up to date on what's happening here in the real estate market. Happy New Year, and stay healthy, stay happy, and stay safe. Thanks, guys. Bye.